Hey everybody, I'm back again, and I'm here with Junk Journal July 2024, spearheaded by Meg Journals in collaboration with Get Messy Art. And today's prompt is day 17, and the prompt is aged. So I had a hard time thinking about what to do for this one because I was like, I don't know. Kept going back and forth, and I decided, you know what? I've aged, my husband's aged, my kids have aged. Let's do like a little family portrait kind of page. And so I'll show you, there'll be some before and after pictures where you can see what we look like before and what we look like now. So what I'm doing here is I decided to make a background of some old letters. Both of them are in French, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought that would make like a nice background of old. And, it's the first time using this. I had bought this pack of ephemera papers a while ago, and I haven't had a chance to actually use them. So I'm kind of happy that I'm getting a chance to use them now. So I'm just gluing those on, and everything seems to be going okay because this is going to be a pretty straightforward page compared to some of the other ones I've done, which is maybe a little bit complicated. But I found this nice clock, which also shows time passing. And I looked through quite a lot of clocks to actually find one that was, somewhat what I was thinking about in my head. And I just Googled, clocks, and this one came up. And it says live well, laugh. I think it says laugh a lot, and love much. And I feel like that is very appropriate for the page aged. So as you can see, it is kind of an aged old clock, which is really good. And I have previously printed out some photos, family photos, from my cell phone, and I used the selfie Canon printer for that, which is fantastic. I love my selfie Canon printer. And so now what I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out what should I glue these pictures on, the brown one or the cream one. But in the end, I decided to go with both. So half of the pictures have the brown background and the other half have the cream background. And I think that works really well because it balances out the color on the page between the black, the white, the brown. So yeah, it's perfect. All the pictures are pictures, that show my husband and I and our two daughters at different moments in our lives. And so now what I'm going to be doing is once I've glued all of these pictures onto the construction paper, half on the brown, half on the cream, I'm going to cut around, leaving a little bit of color around each square. And then I'm going to arrange them around the clock. So I am going to leave it here with the commentary, and you can just watch to the end. I think it's a pretty cute page. I'm pretty happy with it, considering, for the past 5 days, I've been, saying to myself, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So it's funny how these ideas, they just come with when you're not thinking about it so much. So enjoy the video. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.